1 Corinthians 7:22, but I would have you without carefulness. These are the words of Apostle Paul. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord, how he may please the Lord. Now in the NLT it says, I want you to be free from the concerns of this life. An unmarried man can spend his time doing the Lord's work and thinking how to please him. Next verse in the KJV. But he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife. The NLT. But a married man has to think about his earthly.
So you got certain guys that have 3 or 4 wives. Good chance that he's not really dedicated to this truth.
Right.
You got 5 or 6 wives, and they'll justify it. You say, well, it's in the scriptures, I'm not married, which is true. But you're not out there like you're supposed to be.
Right. Yeah, because that's time consuming.
Hey, didn't the Apostle Peter said to the Lord, we have given up everything to follow thee? What shall we have in the
regeneration?
In the regeneration. Mm-hmm. Now the Apostle Peter, he had a wife. Okay, but he didn't.
And I believe one of it was either Jude, one of the brothers of Yahushua, he had a wife. It was either James or Jude. I told you that in 1 Corinthians 9. Paul mentions Yahushua's brother, one of his brothers, his disciple, and Peter.
Yeah, James, I think he mentioned.
Yeah, James.
The Lord's brother.
Yeah, the Lord's brother. Yeah. And even Yahushua knew Peter's wife. I believe she got sick, or her mother got sick.
Her mother.
Her mother got sick, so he knew that, you know.
Her mother.
Yep. But she got sick and he healed her.
Yep.
But you better believe Peter, with the position he had, he wasn't spending too much time with his wife, if possibly, if any. You know, because he was so dedicated to the ministry. I mean, after all, he was the head.
He was the head. Yeah.
So you know he had a lot of too much is given, much is what?
Required.
Much is required. Yeah. So a heavy share was laid upon Peter. So that's a cut to the IUIC, trying to build these marriages and wives and all that. We're not in that time, man. We'll do that in the kingdom. Well, they act like they're in the kingdom anyway. They dress the way they dress. They call themselves kings in the building. We're not kings right now. Right now we're slaves. Okay? It says, I'll read that in the NLT. 1 Corinthians 7:32, I want you to be free from the concerns of this life. An unmarried man can spend his time doing the Lord's work and thinking how to please him. And that's so true. Now, when you got a wife, you know, you got to divide your time. Now you got to please her, especially if you come home and she got a pout on her face. You haven't spent time with me. All you do is spend time with that Bible. That Bible. We heard it, man. We heard it when we were coming up. We had wives. All you do is spend time with that Bible. All you care about is that Bible. You don't care about me. Now you got to go play Mr. Psychology. You got to go in her warped brain and try to calm her down. And we ain't got time for that shit.
Paul said, I wish that you can be like unto me. The Most High put a spirit on him to do that because he was chasing the devils behind him. You know, shipwrecks. He was all over the place. You know, like a Reubenite.
And then these women are never satisfied, man. And that Italian guy said, my man, I never had a good tomato, the kid from Brooklyn. He said, you screw them 2 times a night, they want you to screw them 5 times a night. You buy them a Honda or whatever, they want a limousine. You know, you can never please these women, man. You can never please them.
They're like the movie Purple Rain.
Yeah.
And the song.
On the song, yeah.
It says she's never satisfied.
She's never satisfied, yeah. When doves cry.
Doves cry.
Maybe you're like my mother, she's never satisfied. And that's the truth of all these women, especially the modern day woman. The modern woman, you can never please her. It's like an empty pit. You can never reach the. You can never please her.